There we go. Yeah, let's do that. Turn my mic on for the broadcast. I'm either about to get my ass kicked, or it's going to be a good game, or I'm going to get my ass kicked. Only two ways it's going to happen. It all depends on what defense shows up. Because if you get time to throw, I'm fucked, because I have no one to guard your receivers. What do you want, Cap? He was looking at me all weird.
A coach, it's a sight that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, it's divisional round Saturday. We've got an AFC battle on tap between the Indianapolis Colts and the New England Patriots. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Wow, he's not actually tired. Normally he's tired after kickoff.
Ready, 50, plant.
Duh, I'm pretty sure everybody does, because it's the first play I call every fucking game.
Naeem Hines, his first carry. And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Okay. I'm going to go for one of those.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Hey, Delta.
45, Mike, 45. Check out.
From the gun, Robbins, and an alley to run. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Even though it's the opening drive of the game, he wasn't shy about taking off and running with the football, even knowing the defense is definitely going to take their shots at him. And that's exactly what they did. He better learn to slide, otherwise he won't be around to finish this one.
On first down, Hines. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
That's so violent.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Why don't we fix this?
Recon, 152 fighter. Get it.
On 2nd down, it's Hines.
Nice fucked up.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
I had a touchdown by hit fucking G or hit Dick, thinking you're gonna meet me in the hole.
It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up
and avoids the turnover.
26 Mike. Let's go, D. 26.
Hey, let's go. Watch the screen. Five.
They'll run on first
down. Zone, yes.
It's Kevin. Defenders giving chase,
got it.
I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great effort there. 50 yards.
No.
As his guys are able to strike first
What
here in this opening
Coach?
quarter.
They told me to go for 2.
Everything here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra point through the
They went for
snowflakes.
blood, I
Up and
guess.
good.
The
And it's
fuck?
now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Yeah, there's where we're going to struggle, boys. We really don't have no one to cover these people.
First carry for Darius Geis. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they got themselves a first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving him a whole lot of credit and thanking him for that much space to rumble.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
That's what his second ability was.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins.
We got
gets this one to Boyd. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards the pickup there.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. The snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. Haskins on 3rd down. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
You caught me on the wrong guy.
Pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Not going for the pick.
Going with a
being
dime
smart.
look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass.
It don't matter. You can swap, still stop all that shit.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Here's Geis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. They'll try and get it with Geis. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there, and I'd go right at them with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
Now a carry for Jacobs.
Really?
Take it into the end
He
zone.
hit this man in the 8 and then took him all the way to the end zone?
A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And there you go. Nothing really too complex.
Yeah, we got third.
Keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking. Beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Here's Hines. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. That was shades of Tennessee volunteer football back in the 80s with Charles Davis coming up from the secondary to make the tackle for a loss.
You mean my teammates doing that, right? Because they would tell you, my coach said, where's that tape? I want to see that. But how about the complete package there? Not just playing the pass, but being a willing tackler and making a really nice play.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That man ran over there fast as fuck.
Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And not a great one there. Out of bounds in the air. And the offense is going to be set up already in enemy territory inside.
No, I think we can do that the first time. I'll still throw him no matter what, though. He don't. They don't recover. If that red light's up, it's over.
On 1st down, this is Geis. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. On play action, Haskins looking for Harry. He is, and this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. N'Keal Harry, 40 yards. And the Patriots have taken the lead. Oh, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
I got Odell. Is Odell still 15?
Come to the line ready to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything.
Why Odell?
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of 1st downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
At the 34-yard line.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Kelly. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Go! 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
What?
Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
From the gun on 3rd down. Robbins is going to fire one deep. Middle of the... It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there. 64 yards. And now they can recapture the lead.
That's why I had the double post, because that's what all you got to do. You motherfucker.
And the Patriots have it. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. The
A block,
40,
fucking extra point.
the 30, 10, and he dives into the end zone and gets
that's
the
the type of game it's gonna be. Oh, there's just too much bullshit happening in this game already. It's only third quarter. Fucking Madden.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
You don't know what I'm doing.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach.
I mean,
we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun handoff now to Geis. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
Geis with a carry on 2nd down. And an alley to run. Right through it.
Boom, bam, biff.
And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. A big play there out of Geis. The chain gang hustling to catch up.
That's your number, don't work.
1st and goal from just inside the 10. Here's Jacobs. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively,
you're lucky I got shit, or
that's a win for the Stocks.
Your little running back is dead by Darius Leonard.
I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Leonard, you got to pick that.
They try the run pass option. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot
I knew that play was coming.
A 7-yard touchdown grab.
I think it is Darius Leonard with the X Factor. He'll do it himself.
Extra point splits the uprights.
That might be my problem.
And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff unit
I trust too many X Factor linebackers.
Send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Man, son, just sits there and plays every time he hits it.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive.
Let's put that team on the front. Set, 6, 6, go.
Here's a handoff to Hines to begin the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally
because I have really good linemen that know how to pick up blocks.
A huge play that time for the Colts. 45 yards on the ground. So a big carry there, maybe trying to atone for that fumble he had earlier in this one.
Yeah, I know every coach always tells you, shake it off, let it go. You know it's in your head. You want to make up for it, and he did exactly that on that play.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
On third down, Robbins.
Hard on the finger
Taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Raekwon McMillan. He's the culprit, causes a loss of 5, and it brings up fourth down. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now the clock reads precisely 1 minute to go in the half. You want to run the 1 minute offense? This is a good test
fucking way.
It certainly is, and definitely not a time to think about kneeling and going into the half.
One of them games. One of them fucking games.
But not having to get everything in one shot either. 10 yards here, 15 there. Work the sidelines, work the clock. Give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So that one a hold right guard.
Barely
And you
touching those
understand why offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
Haskins will throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
The draft pick.
And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground.
No.
Oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask.
Can't beat Quinn and you.
That's going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Now Haskins. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
I knew what you were doing. Once I seen the seam, I knew the next round that was coming. That's why I read him all the way up and then passed him off.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Nah, you caught me on the line.
Action now. Haskins. Throw left side complete. It's
so
a gain of 28 yards there. Give him a first down.
Long. You got wind going against you, and it's a 50-yarder.
Haskins
hope your running back don't bounce around for 5 seconds.
First down. He's got his guys a first down here. Back to the ground game now with Geis. And with just 1 second
I wasn't going to tackle him. I'm trying to get everybody away from him.
They'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this a 39-yard attempt.
You still missed it.
Inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left. So it's on to halftime in this AFC divisional round matchup. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded at the 2.
3rd and 30 and get a face mask.
And he'll get it up.
This is always this could be a weird shit, man. Trying to bail you back out. Because the shit that happened to you versus
the Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get it out to midfield.
He goes forward.
Midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Now again, right side, it's Geis. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. It's caught by OBJ. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 39. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more.
Patriots. Josh Jacobs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
I figured. My offensive line picks up blocks.
One play.
My problem is my running backs are getting tired because they're getting old as hell.
This is Kellen. And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
So once they start getting to near that 30, they don't have much left in them. Like in the tank wise.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Hines. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave them with 3rd and still 7 yards to go.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. And he'll get this up off awfully close to a first down, but by the looks of it, might be a yard shy. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
That son of a bitch. This is what it sucks.
How about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Watch twins. Hey, exit. 26 Mike, 26 Mike. Come on, baby, come on, let's go. 25.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Mac Wilson and the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position.
Yep, it's still slow as hell.
On first down, it's Haskins.
We are not covering fucking defense. And man, what are you guys doing?
Near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pick up there of 20 yards. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. He completes it to Boyd. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
I'm talking asses.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is well over
Franklin,
300 pounds. He's a big man.
Right fucking on a face, man.
They take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Defense ain't showing up to stop shit right now. Can't get a block.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
More to go.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is...
Yeah. I'm here.
Surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
I'm gonna do something stupid.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
I got caught up and won't got in.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Let's go. 60 or.
On 2nd down now, it's Hines. There he goes inside.
No, why would I do that? I expect him to overrun it.
22 yards there, a 1st down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to the end zone real fast.
They run with Hines. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Kelly. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain, and now they're set up 1st and goal.
The running game's played a huge part in getting him down to this point on the field.
I was going to focus on him more next year. I figured this was Hines' last little
keep grinding.
Yeah, even down to the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with Will Bryant.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That was my fault.
It'll be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after
I didn't expect him to pick up the block. He normally don't.
That
threw me off when he did. Unless he did his job finally.
You may have to go to the air.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. 45, Mike, 45. Quarterback, don't get nervous now. X3, 218, chopper. Don't get nervous.
Back to throw. Robbins. And the Colts are in for the touchdown. Gonzalez to add the PAT. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
You said no.
So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting.
Well, if he blitzed the Debo, I'll throw him to Twitter. For a second I see a new Debo, I'll pick him off.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Kid Expense is when I went over there.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your team there, keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Look at this shit.
He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And down to the 28-yard line. 2 choke plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. This is Geis. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They go back to the ground, this time Jacobs. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Geis, they'll try to run it. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Second and goal from the 6 this time. Again, Geis. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
The week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season. Get his first touchdown here in the playoffs.
What are you doing?
Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they would not have won the division without him, and he's not their only piece, but I think that's a fair statement.
It's easy to say it this way. He's their main cog. There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
There's nothing left.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
He's a lot faster.
You got to keep going for the big shot, right?
Yeah, I was
so
expecting that to
defensively,
Avery, honestly.
you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Robbins. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
Oh, did he? Yeah, you
got
should carry.
Bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
On 4th down, Robbins.
That's Avery, boy. You can't leave him one-on-one. I don't give a fuck what corner it is.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Throwing on 1st down, Robbins. And this is
touchdown. Like I said, that's Avery. Don't leave him one-on-one.
This one's not over yet. Well, they knew a lot of steps had to happen here. They got step 1 to touchdown. You need a 2-point conversion here, don't you?
You do, and as you continue to look ahead, if they're able to get that, somehow get the ball back and get another score, they'll have to go for 2 again. That's why teams are practicing multiple 2-point plays.
We saw that in Super Bowl 51 with the Patriots getting a pair of big 2-point conversions. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. So 2 scores down.
No, they passed it. They passed it.
But here comes the onside kick.
Yep. I watched Trey do it 3 straight times, and this guy would just pick up the ball.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much. Maybe a yard, and that's all. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Here's Beckham now. It's a jet sweep. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Colts pick it up. The 20. There he goes left side. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
We got it.
Oh, come on. It's a fumble.
Some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. Like they just
It
got their
was.
spark.
No doubt about
He
it.
wasn't down. Don't bail him out.
How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here
I really don't know
defensively.
what to do to stop you in this way. I know it's coming.
Following the turnover, it's Haskins. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point
No, I
they
fucked up.
need.
I fucked up. Almost fucked
Picked
up.
off near the 34.
That's my dude I got from Tyler. He's the best
There
corner
he
I
goes,
got.
right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
And the Patriots are going to recover, and that should just about assure victory.
That's how we got it.
4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football
Pussy.
back. Unfortunately,
Fucking
they couldn't
pussy.
get it.
Pussy.
And I know we brought analytics into the game.
You know what the difference in this game was, don't you?
The data says that when a team's expecting
The
an
block
onside
extra
kick,
point.
80% of the time,
The block
team
fucking extra
expecting
point.
they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
I'll even feel one-on-one, and I'll be the corner. You got ball to throw it.
Now
You
the
don't got ball
Colts
to
will
throw
use
it?
their 3rd and final timeout.
Pussy
As
ass
they'll stop it
motherfucker.
with 17 seconds to go in the game.
One-on-one with the
Patriots
corner.
gonna
I'm
use
in the
one of their
corner.
timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2
Why?
more to use here in the final stages.
It's N'Keal Harry. One-on-one. It's me guarding it, though. It's not AI. It's straight me.
So time to start going in the other direction.
You scared-ass
As they come
little
on down
pussy.
3rd and long.
Hey, 4 down.
Scared little
They
pussy.
go to a knee here, and with that, it's on to the AFC
Off
title
of a
game.
block extra point. Ain't that some shit?
Well, on both sides, you come into this game with so much hope, so much build-up, looking to move on. One side gets to do that, but let's not forget the others. Tough pill to swallow.
It really is, because there's so much hard work, effort. You mentioned the hope to go on and maybe play in the big
He is
game
a moron.
itself. Well, let's see how they
That's in
handle
38
it, though.
half
The
count
offseason
stretches.
is
I
going
don't
to be
think
a
either
long
one of
one
us
for them
ran
because it's
stretch
going to
more
need
than
their
3
heart out
times.
watching other people continue to play. But can they come back the next
Just 'cause
year
most of my
and
runs I
find
bounce
it in
out
them
and
to make
it's a
that same
stretch.
run again and maybe find a way to advance?
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
I don't think either one. Oh, I did at the end, that pick. When I jumped over the watch. Remember, the very last play? No, I said I caused one at the very end. That's the only turnover I had. That I forced you into. Not hanging times fumble, but y'all I recovered it. You know, I was too scared to throw it and kill Harry one-on-one with the corner. I did with Avery. I fucking had Kittle. I should have tossed it. On that one play where you knew where the route I was running, I had Kittle, but I wasn't paying attention. Mm-hmm. I'm not used to the guy shooting down on the receiver, but because I throw it right on the break, and by the time you cut down, when I was throwing it, if I waited half a second more, I would have had it. Block that shit fucking slow. He had a team lose on an extra point and a block extra point. Double Oliver got stripped down 3 times behind so far in the highlights I've seen. Had 80 there if I could just got the damn ball off, but nope, there's Raycon in my face. Alright, Kittle, wide the fuck open. That 4th down. I had to get the ball off. I figured we would've. Oh, they didn't save the touchdown for fucking Avery? Damn, I was gonna post that on the page. I'm posting the other one. Just the part. There, that's what we need right there. The one where he jumps over top of him and takes the ball. I just can't believe you threw the out route knowing I knew it was coming. I said I know what you're doing, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop it though. No. Oh, then Odell fucks up. Almost gives us the game by missing the ball. You can't recover it. He saved you. The fucking N'Keal Harry saved you. Of course it was N'Keal fucking Harry. Why wouldn't it be N'Keal fucking Harry?